There is nothing so absurd that some philosopher has not already said it, meaning the philosopher actually has always been both a contradiction and a gift and an advantage in himself. In one way or another, he is essentially fundamentally critical, is someone who achieves and gets nothing for all his greatness, goodness, significance, authenticity, and all the virtuous, original, understanding, critical works he thinks, does, and performs for all the rest of humanity. He gets nothing in return for that, but all he gets is disappointment, doubt, disdain, skepticism, rejection, betrayal from the very society in which we live, for which he works, and by which he is constantly and absolutely surrounded under all circumstances and situations. And that means dogs and philosophers get nothing. All they get is disdain, disappointment, disgust from the very people for which they or he works, lives for, and then ultimately dies in one way or another in unexpected ways and uncircumstantial circumstances and undesirable, unwanted suffering, etc. So the philosopher himself also has to be absurd, rational, reasonable, sensible, wise, intelligent, authentic, original, and all the other qualities at the same time. And then only he is going to be able to understand the absurdity, ignorance, arrogance, irrationality, and illogical behaviors and other wickednesses of the whole modern society of the world and also of the populace itself, alongside the whole modern system and its components and critical elements, that they are also steeped in acute and insurmountable, unflinching corruption, chaos, wickedness, hypocrisy, exploitation, manipulation that breeds nothing but contempt, evil, competition all the time for everyone in the society and creates a mass of mediocrity, competition, rivalry, hostility all the time towards each other for possession, attention, validation, which is going to fall apart anyways. The democratic society ultimately falls apart because of lack of stability, because of lack or absence of recognition and admittance and admiration for individual talents, skills, knowledge, character, wisdom, etc., and the normalization of everyone as being the same when everyone has got something to say, offer, do, achieve in their life, when everyone has always got something that's distinctive and unique to them, but these differentiations are not recognized by the modern democratic state, and that's why it's a failure, it's a madness, chaos, insanity, unprincipled state of affairs in which everyone is to blame, including the populace, and the philosopher does that for free. The philosopher finds out, explains all these absurdities, irrationalities, anyways, and only gets for speaking the truth, for doing the righteous work, great work on their behalf is disdain, hate,